Thank you for coming to this 7 minutes video. My name is KF. I am a KM Practitioner. I started to look for a knowledge management system in 2015, which can be used in business in real life. At that time, I asked myself what would I need in this system, and I came up with the following criteria. First of all, the purpose of a knowledge repository is to store content. I know what types of content I need now, but I am sure I am going to have more coming up in the future which can be totally different. I need to have the flexibility to add more different kinds of content anytime. Each type of content may have different structures. I might need to have a summary in the beginning in one type, file attachments in another. I might need a collection of pictures each with individual caption, or a collection of links in another, which I can record where the original information came from. I might need to have a format for meetings, but would like to insert a video in another. Some content may require to be structured in different sessions, but some can be a single page. The order of display can also differ from one to the other. In some cases I might require to have related topics automatically displayed on the side, or in another case I wish to see other content on the side that come from the same author. Versioning is another issue. I would wish to be able to update a piece of content, while still maintaining the previous versions. I would also wish to have a space where I can record what has been changed in the new version. If possible, it would be even better if old versions can be automatically saved. Another important tool for knowledge management is Wiki in my opinion. It has an excellent structure. Pages can be appended or inserted anytime anywhere. Automatic updating of the table of content is what I like most. After time, it will grow into an online manual or an online book, and I can restructure the sequence and hierarchy as I wish. An easy-to-use and user-friendly editing environment is also important for creating or modifying content. Otherwise it will become a barrier for content creation. Would be good if people don't have to relearn something again. In knowledge management, the purpose of content is to be shared with other people. From the perspective of the users, I would like the content created can be arranged logically, by type, by department, by projects, in combination or whatsoever. I would like to have the flexibility to add something new or to modify the existing arrangements. Search is another very important feature for users. I would wish to have normal or advanced search, or different dimensions of filtering. I would also like to allow users to leave comments or feedback to each individual piece of content. I would wish to know what the user think about the content, whether they like it or not, whether it is useful for what they are doing, or something is not totally correct. I would wish to hear feedbacks and suggestions how to make it even more useful. I would also like to have an online discussion area, where people can voice freely, and express their ideas and opinions. When I come to KM management, I would like to have a taxonomy architecture available. I wish I can make classifications fitting to different users or needs. Yet each piece of knowledge content can possibly belongs to 2 or even more different classifications at the same time, and these classification can also change from time to time too. A hierarchical and multidimensional taxonomy structure would be excellent. I would also wish that the management of taxonomy be possible. Information and knowledge are important, but they are also risky if they are misused by the wrong people, or misused in the wrong situation. Some are more important in certain departments or teams, but some should be controlled in the distribution. This is something we have to face in real life in an organization. Therefore, I would need to have access control in the system. From the perspective of KM management, I would also wish to know which content are more needed, more popular than the others, who needs what, and at what time, so that the right information can be delivered to the right people at the right time. I need tools that enable me to do this, therefore I would need usage statistics and search history analysis. Of course, in knowledge management, we need learning. Therefore the ability to build an online learning environment in the system is also important. Sometimes in some situation, we need the information be examined, approved, or agreed before publishing. For this we would also need a publishing control mechanism, or moderation flow available in the system which can be relatively easy to modify and manage. Finally, a KM system is still an IT platform. We need the IT people and they will be concerned with upgrade and enhancement, how to deal with ad hoc changes, system administration, maintenance, and backup. Wow! Are you kidding? We are asking for a lot? Yes, that's true. But which ones of these do you think that is less important and we can take it out? The good news is, there is a solution, which is BYOS. BIOS. Build your own system. With BIOS, non-technical people can learn how to build a system, like Lego, even though they don't have technical background, but they still can make things happen. With BIOS, we let the people create their own dream. Is it possible? Yes, and at zero cost. Thanks to the world of open source, and the top engineers and developers behind this who have been supporting this for 20 years, and share it worldwide. The secret is, you need to be technical in order to be an engineer or developer, but not necessary as a system builder. You still need to learn, but not to learn programming. You learn how to put pieces together, like Lego. You learn business problems can be solved using digital solutions, many of which you already know in your daily experience. You need to learn which piece of Lego you need, when, and where. And that's BIOS. BIOS is my personal research project since 2015, after numerous searches, trials, experiments, and observations in real life. I found that it can fulfill all the requirements I mentioned before, plus more. BIOS is a discipline or attitude of practice. In BIOS, we don't insist in a single system. We choose whatever is good, affordable, and makes sense, and put things together. With BIOS, we pass the control back to the business people and the KM professionals, and allow them to build what they really want in their heart. By doing this, we save a lot of cost in IT development and make things even more effective. In fact, BIOS not only applies to KM, it also applies to a lot of other business solutions. If you are a consultant, it is also an excellent tool, because you can make things visible, and make it possible for people to physically try and experience. I have developed the BYOS workshops to help people learn how to do it, in a learning by experience approach. It is one of the very valuable knowledge I have learned since 2015, especially under the development of this digital economy. If you wish to know more about BIOS, please see my video with the title What is BIOS? If you wish to know more about its history, please see my another video with the title of the history of BIOS. My name is KF. If you are interested, feel free to talk to us, or contact me through phone, WhatsApp, or email. Thank you very much.